All right, hello everybody. We're just going to tune these guys up, and then the students will be doing most of the introducing for tonight.
Welcome to the final middle school/high school orchestra concert of the year. Please be sure to turn off any electronic devices before we begin. Enjoy.
Our first piece is March by Gustav Holst. Holst also composed The Planets, which we also played earlier this year. Something I like about this piece is how the sections sound together even though they have very different parts.
This march was composed for military band using English folk songs and dance music. While it is common for bands to play arrangements of orchestra music, it is a little more unusual to have orchestras play band music. We hope you enjoy this cheerful little march.
This next song we are going to be playing is called The Siege. It is called that because of its dramatic chorus and rhythm. It will start off with a quiet tune like the siege is starting. Then as you get more into the song, it will get more tense like the knights are fighting. Toward the end, you will hear the melody and the song calming down. That's a little bit about this song. I hope you enjoy.
Our next piece is called Smoky Mountain Lullaby. This is my personal favorite piece because it's super slow and graceful. The dynamics really create a special love for the piece as it goes from quiet to loud many times throughout. While listening, imagine a quiet evening outside with a beautiful sunset slowly sinking below the mountain. Although this may be our easiest piece, it sounds amazing and is sure to lull you right to sleep.
All right. Are you asleep? Not yet. That's good. So before we finish with our last piece, which I'll have Kaylee introduce here in a minute, I just want to thank you again for all of your support this year and to thank these wonderful students. I've had a really, really great year, and it's because of these fun kids that are on the stage. And I know that you know how fun they are, but maybe sometimes you forget. But they are fun, and they're going to be awesome people as they continue to grow. I do want to acknowledge our 8th graders. So if you are in 8th grade this year, would you please stand up? This, of course, represents their last concert as a middle schooler, but hopefully for all of them, it does not represent their last concert on this stage or on future stages. So with that said, you guys can sit. Nice job, everybody. We will continue on and finish with our last piece.
Our last piece is a very rhythmic one. Although it took us a lot of work to put together, we enjoy playing it for many of us. It's our favorite piece of this concert. In certain measures, you can hear a really cool melody played by the violins, while the rest of the sections play an upbeat harmony. The cellos and violas get to play an awesome melody later in the piece. We hope you enjoy the energetic music.
Our first selection is Waltz of the Wicked by Kurt Mosier. This piece depicts the wild dance of witches and warlocks. Composer Kurt Mosier is an active clinician and educator throughout the Midwest and southern regions of the U.S. His works have been performed for a wide variety of clinics, featured concerts, and contests. We hope you enjoy Waltz of the Wicked.
All right, good evening, everybody. Once again, that was Waltz of the Wicked by Kurt Mosier. We had a lot of fun with that one, with all the slides, pizzicato, and changing tempos. Every year, I'm honored to present a number of awards to some deserving students here in the high school orchestra. So in between the next couple songs, I'm going to hand out an award to a student. So very first one is the Outstanding Underclassmen Award. The Outstanding Underclassmen Award for Orchestra is presented annually to a student in the orchestra aged grades 9 through 11. This year's recipient has been a strong, consistent addition to the orchestra program as a freshman. This student has a number of achievements this school year, participating in the WSMA Middle Level Honors Program, joining the Beaver Dam Area Orchestra, and qualifying for State Solo and Ensemble for both her bass solo and her violin-bass duet. I can't wait to see what she accomplishes over the next 3 years as a member of this group. This year's Outstanding Underclassmen Award goes to Elizabeth Fields. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, well, let's introduce the next piece.
Our second piece is Short Overture for Strings, composed for string orchestra by Gene Berger. This piece is a standard contest selection for many high school string orchestras throughout the country, and it features a variety of time and tempo changes. We hope you enjoy Short Overture for Strings.
All right, award number 2, the Outstanding Senior Award. This year's Outstanding Senior Award goes to a member of our program who has consistently been a strong performer for all 4 of his years in the program. A multiple-time state solo and ensemble qualifier, 3-year member of the Beaver Dam Area Orchestra, and overall just a strong musician and a great member of our program. I'm honored to present this year's Outstanding Senior Award to Ryan Teets.
Our next selection is The Barber of Seville, originally composed by Gioacchino Antonio Rossini and arranged by Carrie Lane Grisel.
Although his compositions include works in addition to opera, Italian composer Rossini is indeed best known for his operas, having written over 30 of them. Among the best known are William Tell and the comic opera The Barber of Seville. We hope you enjoy The Barber of Seville.
Our two percussionists back there, you guys can get set up. At the end of each school year, the NSOA Award, or National School Orchestra Award, is awarded to the orchestra program's top musician. This year's recipient has achieved a great deal as the student leader of this program. She has served as the concertmaster, or first chair, first violin of this orchestra for 3 years in a row, qualified for state solo and ensemble for violin and viola solos, duets, trios, and quartets. In addition to her accomplishments for this orchestra, she has also been a 3-year member of the Beaver Dam Area Orchestra, and this year earned admission to the Wisconsin Youth Symphony Orchestra. I have greatly appreciated this student's talent and leadership as a member of the Beaver Dam High School Orchestra. I'm proud of her for how much she has grown as a musician and as a person while a member of this music program. I'm honored to present this year's NSOA Award to Zoe Lord.
Our next selection is Battle by Soon-Hee Newbold. Soon-Hee Newbold is an internationally acclaimed composer and conductor known for incorporating differing cultural and ethnic styles in her writing. Inspired by her experiences in travel, Battle was commissioned by the Northbrook District 28 Orchestra program and is inspired by ancient Northern European and Scandinavian fiddle music and instruments such as the hurdy-gurdy, talharpa, or bowed lyre, and percussion like the bodhran and shamanic drum. This piece paints a picture of a battle long ago, but also reflects some of the frustration and challenges of the current world. Even though the scene can be lonely, ugly, and traumatic, there is still hope and beauty, and an important reminder that we are stronger together. This piece will feature Zoe Lord on violin. We'd also like to thank Oliver Shire and Kate Jameson for joining us for this piece on percussion.
Mr. Richard, we're going to do a quick sound check. Zoe, go ahead. We're good. How about that one, huh? You know, normally that'd be a good place to end, but we've got one more for you. But before we get to our last things here, I want to once again thank everybody for coming tonight. How about a big hand for our middle school orchestra one more time, please? If you grabbed a program on your way in, there's a couple special thank yous on there, but in particular, I want to shout out the man who's making us look good, sound good, and we've got some extra mic stuff, extra percussion stuff going on, so we're making him work hard tonight. Mr. Greg Richard in the back. As with all of our concerts here at Beaver Dam High School, on your way out of the auditorium through the exits, you'll see a couple of our staff workers with some wicker baskets. If you have a buck or two to throw in there for our free will donation, we do appreciate that. That lets us keep giving these awards every year, purchase new music, strings, all that sorts of stuff. So anything you can spare is greatly appreciated. That being said, we have a number of seniors in our group, and I want to take a moment to recognize those people after I grab my sheet with my list. Don't want to forget anybody. That'd be awkward. I want to thank this group of 7 for their commitment to this orchestra and this music program. Some of them are in multiple music groups, and it's a long road for these students, especially those of you who have been in here since 4th grade. To stick with this for would be 9 years if you joined in 4th grade. So I appreciate you for your commitment. And you certainly didn't have the most standard start to your high school experience. So if you were able to weather that and power through that, I think you can get through just about anything. So that being said, I've got a flower for each of you. Parents, we're going to have them line up on the front of the stage. Our 7 orchestra seniors, come on up when your name's called. Grab a flower from one of the girls over here. Nolan Bedker. Let's go to the far side over by Zoe. Jaden Hampton. Jalen Clapp. Zoe Lord. Thank you. Ryan Teets. Next year I'll go through the grab the flower and shake my hand procedure. He's got a long walk. Keep clapping for him. Thank you, man. Thank you. Aurelio Villarreal. He wanted me to say his whole name. How'd I do? Thank you, man. Idris Zanto. Your class of 2024 orchestra seniors.
Our final piece in this year's senior selection is selections from Phantom of the Opera, with music by Andrew Lloyd Webber, arranged for string orchestra by Larry Moore. This piece features Phantom of the Opera, All I Ask of You, and Music of the Night. The Phantom of the Opera is the longest-running show in Broadway history, totaling 13,981 shows before closing on April 16, 2023.
This piece features solos from Zoe Lord on violin and Jalen Klatt on cello. Thank you for attending tonight's concert. Drive safe and have a good night.